Awesome. Thank you, Jill. I'm going to spotlight you and um great. So Jill, tell us what was going on before using the patches, how you're feeling using the patches, and what patches did you use?
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much. And yeah, I just want to share a little bit about my story. So, from New You Cooking and Consulting, and it's a plant-based brand. And so, I had always been eating pretty healthy and living a pretty healthy lifestyle. And then back in 2021, oh, and also with that is important to note that I was vegetarian for 20 years and vegan for 7. And then back in 2021, I got really sick and started losing energy, and my hair was super thin. And I had gotten COVID back in August. And then in November, I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's.
Mm.
And so Hashimoto's is an autoimmune condition when your thyroid is being under attack. So it really messes with your hormones, your hair, your body regulation. A big side effect is depression. And I had never experienced any type of mental health and really was just like an all around healthy individual for ever since a kid and everything. And so when I got this, when my hair started falling out, that's when I knew that something was terribly wrong. And that's when I actually got diagnosed with the Hashimoto's. And so my friend, she was using Lifewave, and then she told me about it. And so I started taking it and didn't want to take any type of prescription medication, and really knew that I would be able to heal myself through nutrition and lifestyle changes. So I really decided just to overhaul everything and started with the gold package. So just tried a whole bunch of different protocols, but definitely with the X39, within 3 days, I was able to feel a huge difference in my energy. And so from going from chronic fatigue within 3 days, it was just like, wow, I can feel a major difference. And through time, um, I was doing the patches for a year and really healed myself with this, situation. And then I decided, well, let me do kind of like a trial test and go off of it. And so I went off of it for a year and I felt a big, big difference. And my depression got really intense. And then I started the patches again and really could feel another major difference, and started the Elevata protocol, and just have been so happy with the results because it's awesome. And my hair like grew back so beautifully. And, when you lose something, you never know what you have until you lose it. So these patches really have helped me in a lot of areas of my life.
That is an amazing story. So you're young, right? So you're
Well, I'm
young,
39.
39. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Probably doesn't feel young to you. But I'm
Yeah.
60, so I'm like, oh, you're young.
Oh,
Um,
dang.
but
Okay. You look
but
great.
you're young, right? To have
Yeah.
something like that happen when you're really healthy, dedicated to your health, living a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy, and to, get COVID, have Hashimoto's, and that's an intense, condition in the body,
Hmm.
a lot of symptoms. And so you used the X39 only, or did you do other patches too in that first year?
Yeah, I used the Eon, and I just did different cycles of things, but those were the first two. And the glutathione I used
And
a
go to
lot as too. Hmm.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's amazing that you went off the patches for a year too. Like that's sometimes when I've had people say, I don't really notice anything. I don't think they're working, right? And then they go off them and go, oh, okay. Because start to heal and you can take it for granted. But you definitely didn't do that. But I love
Yeah.
that I love that you tested it. You said, I'm going to see, is this really the thing? Because you're doing so many other healthy things in
Hmm.
your life, right? So
Yeah.
that's amazing. And then you went back on them and had that experience. That's so powerful.
Yeah, I know it. And, it's just like I really attest, my life change to Lifewave because it really like has helped. I knew I was not going to take prescriptions. Like that's not me. I'm not doing that. And being on this protocol really, I believe is one of the many things that I do in my life to, put the Hashimoto's at bay. um and also it really is remarkable with my hair for real because it was like really thin and brittle, and I was growing out my hair. um and this is the longest my hair has ever been in my entire life because I used to wear my hair super short when I was in my 20s and stuff. And so when I started losing it from growing it out, I was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And so it was really like a detrimental thing that happened to
Yeah.
like get super thin hair, and so I hid it by like wrapping my hair and doing different styles with scarves and stuff like that. And yeah, so then really, started using the patches regularly. And um and now it's like people have no idea what it means to me when they compliment my hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, your hair is quite beautiful, and that is an amazing story. And thank you.